Thank you for your patience, everyone. He's coming now? Okay. Can we stand as the Prime Minister enters, please? Okay. Okay. Good sense, no, like that? Okay, so he's further than we thought. So you can have your seat, and I'll let you know once more. Thank you for that. In the world of technology, right? Good exercise. Honorable Dickon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada and Minister for Infrastructure and Physical Development, Public Utilities, Civil Aviation and Transportation, Minister for National Security, Home Affairs, Public Administration, Information and Disaster Management. Chairman, Mr. Richard W. Duncan, OBE. Deputy Chairman, Mr. Dion Moses. Members of the CBI Committee. CEO, Mr. Thomas Anthony, FIMC. Deputy CEO, Ms. Caroline Purcell. Members of the CBI management team, key stakeholders, specially invited guests, members of the media, good afternoon. And welcome to the Citizenship by Investment Unit's media conference and brand presentation. I am Ria Burke. I am the Marketing and Communications Officer for the unit, and I will be your host this afternoon. Before we begin this afternoon's proceedings, Joe, I call on Risk and Compliance Manager, Ms. Rachel Braffett, to lead us in prayer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I stand on a protocol already established. Thanks for standing with me, and let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this special day in the life of Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit. Lord, as we celebrate our 10 years of operations on the island, as well as unveil our brand, we ask for your guidance and your wisdom as we seek to become the #1 investment migration destination in the Caribbean. We ask for a special blessing on our Minister of Citizenship and Prime Minister, Mr. Dickon Mitchell, our Chairman, Mr. Richard Duncan, our CEO, Mr. Thomas Anthony, all the committee members, the team members, oh God, as we seek to establish our brand in the international arena. Bless us today, I pray, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you for that, Rachel. We welcome Honorable Dickon Mitchell, our Prime Minister. Good afternoon. Thank you. You may have your seat. No more exercise, I promise. It is with immense pleasure and excitement that we stand before you today as we embark on a momentous journey. Today marks a significant milestone in the history of the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit. To us, this brand signifies far more than just a change in appearance. It embodies a renewed commitment to evolution and service to Grenada and the international community as a whole. As the Marketing and Communications Officer, I'm deeply honored to welcome you to this auspicious occasion. Through meticulous planning and collaborative effort, we have crafted a brand identity for you that not only reflects our values, but also resonates with our diverse audience on a global scale. Today, we stand on the threshold of a new era where our reinvigorated brand will serve as a beacon of trust and reliability in the realm of investment migration. Now, I won't say too much because I know we're all excited for the reveal. So I would now like to welcome to the podium the Chairman of the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Committee, Mr. Richard Duncan.
Thank you, Ria. Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell, Minister for Home Affairs, Deputy Chair Mr. Dion Moses, other members of the CBI committee, CEO Thomas Anthony, Deputy CEO, members of the management team, key stakeholders, and the media, especially invited guests. Ria has already said welcome, so I will say welcome again. We are deeply honored that you are here to participate in this event with us. For me, I think it's a game changer in the CBI space, or more appropriately, the investment migration space. It is taken to our next level, our commitment that CBI investment migration is not a dark, murky place where bad things happen regularly. And therefore, your engagement with us, your witnessing of the brand launch, we hope, will go down in the annals of our history as that day when it all began to rise to a new level. I thank you very much and enjoy the presentations and speeches that follow. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair, for your very brief remarks and welcoming us here this afternoon. Now, we'd like to welcome the CEO of the Citizenship by Investment Unit, Mr. Thomas Anthony, to give an overview of the CBI brand journey, but also to usher in the big reveal.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have been issued with strict time constraints, and so therefore, with your permission, I wish to adopt the protocol previously established, whilst recognizing the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister and Line Minister of the Citizenship by Investment Program through the Home Affairs Ministry. You may be aware that the Citizenship by Investment Program, by legal mandate, is managed by a Citizenship by Investment Committee, chaired by Richard W. Duncan, OBE, and ably assisted by his deputy, Mr. Dion Moses, and committee members, Mrs. Daisy Joseph Andel, Dr. Wayne Sandiford, Dr. Stephen Fletcher, and Mr. Ronald Theodore. To assist the committee with the administrative work, to include processing applications for citizenship, local and marketing agent licenses, project proposals, marketing and promotion of the program, as well as general oversight, the committee engages a cadre of professionals who organize the aforementioned work to include, sorry, I'm losing my way. To assist the committee with the administrative work to include processing applications for citizenship, local and marketing agent licenses, project proposals, marketing and promotion of the program, as well as general oversight, the committee engages a cadre of professionals who organize the aforementioned work through an entity referred to by the Citizenship by Investment Unit. It is this unit which engages directly with stakeholders and the general public. A decision was made in 2023 for the committee through the CBI unit to become more involved in the marketing and promotion of the program, crafting, managing, and maintaining the Grenada CBI narrative. A marketing and promotion program is more effective when accompanied, Andrea, you're not helping me? A marketing and promotion program is more effective when accompanied by a consistent, clear message and the brand identity. Seems we're having some technical challenges. My apologies. My slides are not moving along. A marketing and promotion program is more effective when accompanied by a consistent, clear message and brand identity. The current brand mark has inherent limitations in terms of how it may be used across different merchandise, and rightfully so. After all, it is the country's coat of arms. Also, it does not stand out among competing regional programs' brand identities. That being the case, it quickly became obvious that we needed a new brand, comprising of a brand mark, a logo, and a tagline. As we embarked on the rebranding exercise, it became clear that three overarching elements needed to be achieved. One, the brand must signal and embrace the robust due diligence that the Grenada CBI program is known for. This is accomplished through highlighting the unique regional features of collecting biometrics of applicants. And just as the thumbprint is central to the identity of each individual, so too is the humble spice, the nutmeg, to Grenada and the Grenadians. Close examination of the mace also reveals elements of the thumbprint. And so, the merger of the importance of confirming the identity of applicants with a unique Grenadian identifier became obvious. And thus, the third element of having an international appeal, clearly conveying the message and standing out among a crowd of industry brand identities, is accomplished as a result of this aforementioned merger. Important too is a look to the future as we adapt, evolve, and transform to remain sustainable. We listen to our stakeholders, policy advisors, and development partners. And it became pellucid that we must prepare the foundation now for a more rounded investment migration program, with the potential of adding new features in the future. Hence, the Investment Migration Agency Grenada, or IMA Grenada. Lastly, a call to action is an imperative when we engage with the target market for citizenship through investment, those who have become citizens, as well as the local community. For those seeking a second citizenship, the ask is simple. Choose the Grenada Investment Migration Program, the best in class. For new citizens, it is learning about your new nationality, visiting the island, and contributing beyond the initial investment. And for the local community, it is about embracing the opportunity that the foreign direct investment allows for further economic development, collectively and individually. Hence the tagline, unlock the possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure, indeed my distinct privilege, to be the first to introduce to you the Investment Migration Agency, Grenada. That will come a little later at the end. This rebranding of Investment Migration Agency, Grenada, is not just a change of name. It is a recommitment to our core values and a promise to our clients and stakeholders that we will continue to offer investment migration pathways that are rooted in integrity, security, and prosperity. We are paving the way for a new era in investment migration, where Grenada becomes a beacon of opportunity and a preferred destination for discerning investors globally. Thank you.
The verbal cues and nods of approval of those in attendance here truly warmed our hearts at the unit. We've been so excited to unveil this brand, our new identity, so it's definitely a cause for celebration to see just the welcoming of the new brand. It seems to be received well. With this new brand identity, we reaffirm our commitment to serving our Grenadians, investors and stakeholders with integrity and professionalism. It also speaks to our dedication to the longevity of the program, which, as highlighted by Mr. Anthony, is so important to the Grenadian economy. To speak more on the strategic importance of the CBI program for Grenada, it is my honor to now welcome to the podium Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's afternoon, but when I go overseas and I say good afternoon and they don't respond, I tell them in Grenada, that's not how we do it. We actually have a back and we have a call and answer. So I just want to make sure that I'm not, it's good, right? That I'm not saying something overseas and when I get here, people accuse me of it not happening. So let me recognize the chairman and fellow committee members who are here with us this afternoon, Mr. Duncan and team, and the CEO of the CBI committee and his team. And I suppose this is the last time I will be referring to them as the CBI committee. And let me say welcome to the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada and congratulations, chairman, committee members, on the rebranding exercise. I'm aware that a lot of thought and research went into the exercise. I myself was interviewed, I think, by your, I would use the term, branding or rebranding agency for quite an extensive period of time, I think much longer than I had promised to sit down with them. And so I do recognize that significant research and thought went into, as well as engagement, went into the process. I was looking at the nods from those who were sitting here when the big reveal happened. And I believe, as was said, it's an indication that persons approve. If you don't approve, now is the time to say, because in a sense, the launch is all, I would put it in-house, judging by the faces we see here. But I certainly think it is, even if we don't approve, a significant improvement on what currently exists. As the chairman indicated, the CEO indicated, the coat of arms doesn't really belong to an investment migration agency. It's a national symbol and perhaps not the most appropriate mark to represent where we wish this industry to go. So while a lot of focus has been on citizenship as a concept and the fact that in exchange for investing in the program, persons get the opportunity to become citizens of Grenada, we recognize that man has always moved. In fact, many of us are here because our ancestors moved to this part of the world, whether voluntarily, forcibly, or otherwise. And so migration is a natural part of humankind's existence. And as small islands, it really is incumbent upon us to benefit as much as we can from the migration of persons, whether temporarily, permanently, and whether it be in person or in kind or via finance. And so we see the migration investment industry as any other financial services industry that is available to mankind to be able to maximize the benefits of being a global citizen. So I take the opportunity to congratulate the chairman and his committee, the CEO and his team, for the foresight in undertaking this rebranding exercise. I certainly look forward to all of the applications that it would be applied to. And I certainly look forward to it changing, first, Grenadians' concept of the migration industry. And I think that's where we have to start, and that's part of the exercise of the branding. If we do not get our population to own and support and defend this industry, it will be quite easy for those who wish to see its demise to do so. Because if we don't have local support for the migration industry and the benefits that this country has obtained as a result of having this program, then it becomes much more difficult to defend. And so I just want to highlight a few pointers that in 2022, and I hope you appreciate that in my mind I've already rebranded, and I'm not going to use the word CBI, but the migration industry earned Grenada revenues of approximately $192 million. In 2023, that number grew to approximately $456 million. So let me state the figures again, and perhaps put it in percentage terms. The figure in 2023 doubled the figure in 2022 in terms of revenue earned. So in 2022, we had 192 million, and in 2023, we had 456 million. The program is expected to project earn revenues of approximately 317 million in 2024. This is non-tax revenue for the state of Grenada. And the projections indicate that it's about 30% of the state's non-tax revenue. So it is a significant contributor to the state's revenue. And here we are only looking at revenue actually directly earned by the government. We are not counting all of this spill-off revenue that individuals earn, that agents earn, the commissions that are paid, the employment that is generated, the construction work that it brings in terms of the various developments, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And obviously, all of that leads to additional tax revenues for the state of Grenada. And so it is incumbent upon us to protect, defend, and grow the investment migration industry in Grenada. And so this rebranding exercise is part and parcel of that approach. We recognize that there are, as is not uncommon, challenges to new and innovative financial industries in the region. Oftentimes, persons don't like the idea that the Caribbean community can find innovative ways to attract capital or financing to our shores. But the hallmark of a sovereign nation is, in fact, to be able to find ways to continue to grow and develop its people and to grow and develop its economy. And so the government is committed to supporting the rebranding exercise, both in name and in deed, and any legislative changes that would be required to facilitate this process, we'll undertake to do so and do so swiftly. I just want to highlight, as I conclude, that we also recognize that there are other islands within the OECS that are part and parcel of the investment migration industry. And the headwinds that we all face are the same in varying degrees. I have spent the last 6 weeks in very intensive discussions with colleague prime ministers about our investment migration programs within the OECS. And as only as probably an hour ago, I signed a memorandum of understanding between Antigua and Barbuda, the Commonwealth of Dominica, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, and Grenada, to establish certain regional benchmarks pertaining to the investment migration industry. I'm sure you will be hearing about it shortly, but amongst other things, it seeks to unify many of the standards that applies to the industry within the region. It will also seek to establish a regional mechanism or entity for the monitoring and, if necessary, auditing of and regulating of our various investment migration programs. It also seeks to establish a minimum investment amount across all territories and for there to be unanimous agreement for any further changes. The minimum amount in this context is meant to be increased, not decreased from the various minimum amounts that apply across the region. In the context of Grenada, there should not be any major adjustment once we proceed to implementing this. So I'm simply highlighting that not only from a domestic front are we keen to make sure that we can protect, defend, and grow the investment migration industry, but also at a regional and international level. So once again, I want to congratulate the CEO, the chairman, other members of the committee, and everyone involved in this process on this excellent initiative. I'm staring at it. It's clean, it's simple, elegant, but it clearly unlocks the possibilities. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for that powerful delivery, Honorable Deacon Mitchell. I believe we can all leave this room reassured of the importance of investment migration, the CBI program and what it means to Grenada, its economy, and moreover, the lives of Grenadians. Thank you also for your support of the Investment Migration Agency, Grenada. Before we conclude this historic event, I would like to just take a moment to extend a heartfelt thank you to all those who made this occasion possible. First and foremost, I express my deepest gratitude to our esteemed Prime Minister for gracing us with his presence. Your leadership and vision inspire us to strive for excellence every day. Our esteemed Chairman, Mr. Richard Duncan, for your opening remarks. Our Deputy Chairman, Mr. Dion Moses, and other committee members for your unwavering support of our endeavors. Our CEO, Mr. Thomas Anthony, and Deputy CEO, Ms. Caroline Purcell, for guiding the ship through this new era. Our CBI management team and staff for your dedication and persistence toward our common goals of success. To our valued stakeholders, thank you for your continued partnership and collaboration. Your insights and feedback have been invaluable throughout this journey, and we look forward to continuing to work together to achieve our shared goals. A special word of appreciation goes out to the dedicated team behind the scenes, our rebranding company, Open Interactive, with Mr. Sashio Williams at the steer of the ship, and his committed team. This team of hardworking individuals poured their time, energy, and creativity into bringing our new identity to life. Your passion and commitment have been truly inspiring, and we've been honored to work alongside each and every one of you. I also extend my gratitude to the members of the media for your presence here today and for helping us spread the word about this exciting new chapter for us. We thank each and every one of you, our esteemed guests, for joining us on this momentous occasion. Your support and enthusiasm means the world to us, and we are deeply grateful for your presence here. Thank you once again, and may the journey be filled with success and fulfillment for us all at the Investment Migration Agency, Grenada. Thank you for your support as always, and welcome to the future. We'd now like to direct your attention to the screen. We have a short video for you.
Investment Unit, CIU, prides itself on its commitment to excellence. Since its inception in February 2014, it has assisted thousands of clients achieve their citizenship and investment goals. As we celebrate our 10-year anniversary of providing this service to a growing global market, both the CBI Committee and the CBI Unit have given careful thought to how we can develop a new brand identity that embodies our program's growth, robust due diligence, and our dedication to providing exceptional service. This new brand also reflects the strategic importance of investment migration in the national development story of our nation. Today, we are pleased to announce the launch of our brand new identity, a milestone that marks a new chapter in our illustrious journey of facilitating and promoting investment migration. Our new brand identity combines the thumbprint, a universally understood symbol of biometric identity, uniqueness, and safety, a reference to core features of citizenship, our robust due diligence measures, and also the unique needs and motivations of prospective applicant investors, and the nutmeg, the spice that is synonymous with our land, our people, and the passionate way we work, live, and play. Our unequivocal signal of the central importance of investment migration to the social and economic development of our people, to create a memorable brand feature for this new chapter of our role in investment migration. Crucially, we have changed our name. From today, we say goodbye to the brand Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit, and we welcome our brand new identity, the Investment Migration Agency Grenada, or IMA Grenada for short. Our new brand comes with a clear invitation to applicant investors to unlock the possibilities. We see ourselves as providing access to a myriad of opportunities, including enhanced mobility, stability, investment, industry, lifestyle change, or simply peace of mind, all of which make Grenada a compelling proposition for prospective applicants. Our new brand represents our promise to our clients, our stakeholders, and the public that will continue to offer investment migration pathways that are rooted in integrity, security, and prosperity.
So just thank you once again for helping us usher in this new milestone, Investment Migration Agency Grenada. Thank you. To the media, please be advised that our chairman, Mr. Richard Duncan, and our CEO, Mr. Thomas Anthony, will be available for interviews. Thank you once again for being here with us.
The CBI Committee and the CBI Unit have given careful thought to how we can develop a new brand identity that embodies our program's growth, robust due diligence, and our dedication to providing exceptional service. This new brand also reflects the strategic importance of investment migration in the national development story of our nation. Today, we are pleased to announce the launch of our brand new identity, a milestone that marks a new chapter in our illustrious journey of facilitating and promoting investment migration. Our new brand identity combines the thumbprint, a universally understood symbol of biometric identity, uniqueness, and safety, a reference to core features of citizenship, our robust due diligence measures, and also the unique needs and motivations of prospective applicant investors, and the nutmeg, the spice that is synonymous with our land, our people, and the passionate way we work, live, and play. Our unequivocal signal of the central importance of investment migration to the social and economic development of our people, to create a memorable brand feature for this new chapter of our role in investment migration. Crucially, we have changed our name. From today, we say goodbye to the brand Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit, and we welcome our brand new identity, the Investment Migration Agency Grenada, or IMA Grenada for short. Our new brand comes with a clear invitation to applicant investors to unlock the possibilities. We see ourselves as providing access to a myriad of opportunities, including enhanced mobility, stability, investment, industry, lifestyle change, or simply peace of mind, all of which make Grenada a compelling proposition for prospective applicants. Our new brand represents our promise to our clients, our stakeholders, and the public that will continue to offer investment migration pathways that are rooted in integrity, security, and prosperity.